Are you gonna tell me whose head it was, or that could be like
That
part of the
doesn't.
movie? Oh, wow.
It was
Doesn't
Pedro Pascal.
Oh.
So you're saying you have gone tanning before?
I have gone tanning, yes, a few times. I can count on less than 10.
Did you go like before you, right
Um,
before you senior prom? Like that's probably one of the times you went tanning.
Yes.
Broken out.
Boom.
Yes, I did.
Definitely. Well, it had to be
Okay.
before an event of some sort,
Yeah.
either like a spring break trip or
And
a
then
quinceañera.
And then maybe like once or twice during like a fucking sorority mixer or something like that.
100%.
Boom. I mean, am I a fucking pop culture god or what? Do I just understand women?
She was in sorority?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Of course I was.
Of course.
I'm thinking it's too late, right, for me to
go
go
tanning?
tanning
Why?
Do
for
not.
Friday.
You could try it.
Do not.
This
I
guy-
feel.
Really?
You're not
You
that
feeling
way.
insecure with yourself right
Get a
now?
spray tan.
No, I just like to have a little, tint, a
No,
little hue, a little
sometimes-
contrast, a little
sometimes-
fucking,
Sometimes men
Little
get
warmth.
insecure about how they look.
Your face is tanner than
No
your
way.
ankles.
Thanks.
Just don't show
As
your
it should
ankles.
be.
Feels weird.
I've been saying for like weeks that I
No,
wanted to
it's
go
bad.
tanning because not even just for like the look, it's an enjoyable experience. I mean, I'm taking out the fact that you might get cancer or something, but it's just it's a relaxing experience. I've gone before.
Have you really?
It
Yeah.
is.
Speedo?
As a skin cancer survivor, I did have a freckle removed recently. And I vowed that I'll now moving forward only be.
If we
careful
had
in the sun and
fans
I
like
will never
fucking, if
touch
we had
anything
actual
bad.
fans, like there'd be people like, listen, my sister died of melanoma. This bitch is saying she had a freckle removed.
Listen. I have the biggest family history. I
She
would
knows
never
she's defending
say
herself.
a damn bad word about cancer.
No, listen.
But listen,
You say what you want to say, bro.
yeah, I had a
It's the end
freckle
of the world.
removed.
How's your
Be
Wi-Fi
careful in
doing?
the sun.
Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi.
It's actually really shitty.
Okay. Yeah.
Can you see me? Like, am I aligned right now?
Yeah,
Your
pretty good.
Your chakras are aligned. I can feel it.
Okay, good. I'm in much better spirits than last week. I feel good. I feel invigorated.
Good.
We're all
Happy for you.
hanging out next week. That's fun.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you.
We all?
Y'all.
You know what's funny is when I have like a few stressful days work-wise, Mike literally goes, I think you should go home and see the guys. He goes, every time you like are with them and you reset, you come back like better.
That's very interesting.
So that's a testament to you both.
Thanks, Mike.
Or he just is like, you're so fucking annoying. Get out of my face for a few days. Could be that as well, but
Too
I'm going to
soon.
go the positive way.
Too soon for that.
Yeah.
Eventually, that's inevitable.
When he starts buying the plane ticket, that's
This
when.
girl with a fucking
Or he just puts it on the kitchen table before he leaves for work.
this girl with a chicken sausage. No.
I just want a fucking quarter pounder with cheese.
I was telling Jesse, we crossed the threshold. We have a joint credit card now.
Whoa.
Wow.
Ooh.
You know what's next, right?
Yeah.
What?
Get married.
Bites?
She, was, she said yup like fucking a ring. But that's not what you were going to say.
No, that's what I was
That's
gonna
what he
say.
said. He said
I didn't
that.
say that.
Okay.
It's happening.
All right, so no tanning.
What's happening?
Check. Got it.
Would you ever go to Tan and Ice? Did you ever go there?
What is that?
Back in the day, Tan and Ice. You don't know about that?
No, I think I went to what's the one?
Hollywood Tans?
Yeah, definitely Hollywood Tans. A couple, 2, 3.
I don't know if that's what it's called. Is that what it's called?
I think definitely.
Tanning Ice was Tan and
Yes,
Ice.
I did go to Tan and
Ice
Ice.
was a fucking Italian ice place with a tanning bed.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it was.
He would have definitely went there.
Yeah.
And
I actually own 3 franchises.
in Copeg, like right over by Mama's Pizza.
I think the tan maybe. I think the
I might have
tanning.
made up the fucking ice part.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
well, that's a big part.
No, but
Because-
it was definitely called Tan and Ice.
It
Right.
definitely was, but it was not because they sold Italian ice.
All right, I mean, to all the fucking Copeg, Lindenhurst crew out there, circa the year 2000, you know what I mean? We need some feedback.
I think they might have
Did
had
they
early
serve
days.
Italian ices? I
No.
believe they did.
I think they had early days cryology or cold plunges.
Nope. Nope, that was not a thing. Maybe they sold bags of ice cubes.
Do you ever go tanning?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, of course.
I mean,
Ask
like,
me that same question.
in that time, like fucking hair gel and fucking, like fucking out there, trying to get ladies. Of course, I fucking went tanning.
Like in the winter months or in the
No,
I mean,
no,
I didn't-
spring.
spring to
I
get
didn't-
an early jump?
I didn't
Yeah.
do it.
All right.
I didn't do it. Like it wasn't like a thing that I did a lot, but I definitely a handful of times have gone.
Remember Tan Mom? That was
What
Tan Mom.
the fuck is tan mom?
That chick from Jersey that was taking her young
What's
kid
that?
to you don't remember Tan Mom?
Nope.
I kind of feel like that's not what it was called.
No, it's a person who got in the papers because she was taking her like 7-year-old to the tanning booth.
Did you just make up tan mom or like
Absolutely
that's what
not. That's what her name became, was Tan Mom.
Okay,
I don't
all right.
remember.
Because you're the kind of person that would make that up. Like, you don't remember tan mom?
Isis. Whatever, Isis.
Nobody ever calls her fucking tan
Whatever,
mom.
Italian ISIS.
Tan and ice. I'll
Going to get a rocket pop
the
and
name
get
of the place.
tan.
Tan mom? You don't know tan mom?
Can't believe you don't know Tan Mom.
I don't.
I've never heard of that.
She was in the New York Post for like a year. Went to court, everything. because
Around
they said
what
it-
year?
Ooh.
In the
when-
2000s?
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah,
God,
yeah.
look at her.
You got Tan Mom up there?
She doesn't have brains.
Yeah,
It's
so-
serious.
plus-
yeah.
she's got that.
It's always, but she is tan.
She's super tan.
Patricia.
As she should be.
Wow, she is a tan mom for
She is.
sure. Oh my God, her skin looks like leather.
She's a
Ugh.
mental case,
Hate
too.
that. I hate that. Leather skins.
Oh, it's gross.
Yeah, it's not good.
Ugh. It's like fucking suitcase.
Yeah, it's not good.
But
I'm
it
in
is
the
true.
Aging gracefully
A tan
business.
skin it looks nicer than
Without a
fucking white
doubt.
skin.
Without a doubt.
Does.
Sure.
You could just go to Sephora, Ulta, get a little of the
Brush on?
foam.
No,
yeah,
wait,
I do
spray
that.
tan?
Are you kidding
Nope.
me?
Imagine you
Nope.
fucking spray tan yourself
Nope.
for a wedding. I
Nope.
would
Great.
fucking
That'd
die.
be funny.
I would pay for
You
that.
wouldn't get the back of his neck.
He's
so the back
just
of his neck's white.
bronze for the wedding.
I'm the oldest person in the wedding.
Really?
I was gonna ask how you're feeling about it.
You know what? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like I'm gonna be leading the charge because these kids don't know. You know?
This is your nephew or your
My
Yeah,
cousin.
that's it.
Yeah.
You got to be in the mood for that.
Oh, I'm gonna be in the mood.
Right.
Like, are you guys like golfing the morning of? Like, is he doing something?
No. We're going to get some
No.
haircuts, which I get one every week, so mine's gonna be less than, everybody else's.
Okay.
And then we're getting married.
Where's this happening?
All right, great.
Larkfield in Northport. It's on Friday night, so I'll be back in the danger room on Saturday morning.
All right.
It's good.
Maybe
You probably
depending.
What's
on
your favorite song to hear at a wedding? Like, what do you want to hear?
Yellow diamonds in the night.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh,
Now we're standing
Another one bites
side
the
by
dust.
side. I got two favorite songs. Pitbull. Whatever that song is, where it's like my rent was
This
gonna be
one,
late a
Mazel
week
tov.
ago. I read my
oh
ass
yeah,
off.
yeah.
That's a good one. And then Rihanna. We fell in
Yeah.
love in a remember that fucking lunchroom
The
clip
crowd
where
goes
everybody was
crazy.
singing
Singing
a
a
different
different Rihanna song?
Rihanna song?
Yes.
That was a great one.
Good clip. It's a good clip.
What about you? Shout? Don't say shout.
I love shit.
I knew.
No.
I know you do.
Of course I do.
I
Shout.
don't know. I haven't been to many weddings.
Oh, you better be careful what you wish for. Kurt's like,
They're all
shout,
exactly the fucking same.
come on, Irene,
No.
Eileen, whatever her name is.
Irene.
Come on, Irene.
Irene.
Like, I don't want any of those played. Is that bad?
No, I made my entire set list. You could do it.
But here's the thing, though. Once
I-
you start going to weddings and you see how good of a time the song Shout is, you're going to have Shout at your wedding.
Shout's a great time.
Yeah.
It's the best part of everything.
Well,
That's
I mean,
more for my parents. That's like
I thought
you
you were
get a
putting it down.
song and
Oh.
that's their song.
It could be for you too. It's fantastic.
It could be.
Yeah, but the thing is that you guys are like in your brain, like they played Shout at like the 8th grade dance for us, right?
Yeah, I don't really
Wait,
remember that though.
Yeah, you do. Every fucking party you've ever been to throughout your whole life had Shout at it, but it's different for her. You know what I mean? Like that, like it's not the same. You know what I mean? It's like getting lost.
I
as
don't
the
believe that.
generations
No, but you're
goes.
missing the point, though. Like, once she just said, I haven't gone to many weddings. Once you start going to weddings, you're going to start liking that song.
What I'm trying to say is I feel like there might be a case for the fact that you might have less instances of Shout at weddings as time is going on.
I don't think so.
No, then the older part of the
Well,
family
because the
is
older
lame.
generation loves Shout.
Yeah,
Right.
so that's
Yeah.
always a standard.
And if they don't, they're lame.
Oh, yeah.
you know, you gotta
What the fuck happens in the world when all those people fucking
a little
conk
bit
out?
softer now, a little bit softer now. You
Love
know,
that song.
It's
You
a
get
great
on your
down
back,
on
you
the
do the
floor.
alligator.
You know,
It's a great song.
Yeah, everyone's like this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
best.
yeah.
It's really when you let it all loose. See, I mean, come on.
they better play that song on Friday.
Yeah. Oh, they definitely will. They definitely will.
I just made sure they didn't do like that line
That's gonna be
dancing
fun.
stuff at my wedding.
Like the country shit?
Yeah.
Like clicking the boot heels and
Oh.
stuff? Yeah, I'd be like,
Those
I gotta
are the
go.
worst.
all right, I'm head out.
I went to a string of weddings where their wedding song was country.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, where the hell are we? How did this happen?
My wedding song was country,
Is it
Country.
like
Yeah.
completely country or almost country?
completely country.
Yeah, wait, what's your wedding song?
Luke Bryan.
Oh, yeah, that's country.
Yeah, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt that was way before this fucking
Yeah,
like,
my fucking trend starter.
this
You want me to say?
True.
takeover of fucking like white women and fucking country music. Before that happened.
I don't think it's just white women. I think it's a lot
It was
of
just
white
white
males.
guys in country
I
music.
think it's a lot of white males.
Nah, I think it was the girls. The girls did it first.
Definitely.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
All right.
Bud Lights, like the Bud Light.
Like soccer moms on Long Island, Bud Light, and country music. It's a fucking social, contextual.
What was
fucking
the album
thing.
that did it? Was it Luke Bryan?
Might have been. No, like the Bud Light hat, like the cowboy hat, but that's made out of the Bud Light labels.
Oh,
You know?
good God.
I see
Oh
that.
God.
Like, yeah, just love music where they play the guitar. You know what I mean? And it's fucking outside with a beer.
Soft.
Let people have it. Let people have it.
No, I mean, what am I? There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, they got it. Yeah, you know, I'm not fucking, you know.
Hurts my ears.
Big.
Cute.
They got it, and you don't even want it.
No,
So it's all good.
Let them have. I mean, what am I gonna do?
You know what I've been enjoying on TikTok is that song Geek a Leak. You know that song?
Isn't TikTok dead?
And like how they're like putting random people, like random performers dancing to that song. So there's like Post Malone dancing to that song. There's like Dave Matthews, who's
Freak a Leak,
clearly
yeah.
not, but they're clearly not dancing to that song.
Right.
But they put the song
The
over them
Disney
dancing.
ones?
It's fucking hysterical.
That's funny.
I deleted my TikTok.
That is
I
one of
did
my
too.
favorite trends right now.
That song?
The Disney dance, like the Disney characters.
Oh, yeah,
It
yeah.
is hysterical. They'll do it like during a parade. It's so funny. Jesse, I've been sending you funny TikToks that
It's-
remind me of you, and you
it-
haven't been responding.
Because I deleted it. It's over.
You're a real patriot.
Yeah.
I deleted it.
Yeah.
No, because there's just a part of me that feels like some fucking sneaky stuff is going on all over the place right now.
Well, they already have it. Whatever they want.
No, but I like my conspiracy theory fucking like meter is high right now.
Mm.
A lot of shit going on. A lot of shit. But guess what? Just fucking listen to country music, drink Bud Light, and ride it out. Because we got no fucking choice.
Ride it out.
We got no choice. We got no choice. You got to play your hand. You got to play your fucking cards, Kurt.
You're right.
Play your cards. Step up to the line. Roll the fucking dice.
Oh,
What's
I'd
going to
love
happen?
to
Who
roll
knows?
dice.
Who knows?
I haven't rolled dice in a while.
Double days.
Rolled dice, turn the cards.
I
Woo!
I
Oh,
might need
my.
I might need your help on this one, Megan. I saw this movie this weekend.
Yep.
I can't believe you can't remember titles to movies. That's outrageous to me.
It was
Is it-
movie this weekend.
it was an Ethan Cohen movie. You know what that is?
Okay, yeah, Joel
Coen
and Ethan.
brothers?
Yep.
They separated?
I don't know. I mean, they're doing things on their own apparently.
Yeah.
Drive away dolls.
Yes, that's exactly what it was.
Ah.
Two
Was it good?
lesbians, right?
Yeah.
And
With Kristen Stewart?
no,
No, that's different lesbian.
Dude, look at Meg right now.
What is Meg, it's a lesbian movie. Don't yell at me.
No, it wasn't that.
Oh.
She was deep
You're just
in
making
that
a funny
camera
face.
screen.
Don't yell at me, I swear.
Look like sketch.
Sketchy funny.
So two lesbians, right? A conservative one and one that's a little bit looser, right? They gotta get.
We're talking
to-
politically or sexually?
sexually.
Okay.
No, they're both. You know which one. Both of them. Come on. So they got to get from wherever they are, somewhere in the Northeast, to Tallahassee.
Okay.
Apparently, there's like companies that you could go to where like cars have to get from one place to the other,
Yes.
and you can pay them, and
Yep.
then you take the car there, right?
Yep.
So the story is they get in the car. There's something in the trunk that other people are looking
Love that.
for that
Yep.
they don't know what it is. I'm gonna blow the whole movie. Right?
That's great.
All
I'm
right?
not going to watch it.
Yeah, I know. So, but like, and I'm like, where is this going? And then like, I turn it on. I'm like, this is so fucking stupid, and I can't stop watching. Also,
Right.
like, I have to see what happens. So, obviously, eventually, they get a flat tire. They have to open the trunk. It's a hat fucking case with someone's head in it and a suitcase. but you
God.
don't know what's in the suitcase, obviously.
Okay.
Until the end, and the suitcase is filled with famous people's molded dildos.
Whoa.
Wow. And one of them is Matt Damon's.
Whoa.
Wow. Great story.
That's amazing.
I mean, like, it's kind of a jackpot for a
Interesting.
pair of lesbians, right?
But it's not Matt Damon. He's like a senator in Florida who obviously,
Matt Damon played. Yeah, all right.
and he's trying to become the governor. So they're trying to get it back so that, it doesn't pop
But
up
why
later.
did the governor have a molded dildo made?
Because there was one girl who was like, this is what she was doing. She was going
She
around.
was fucking guys and like casting
Yes.
their wieners.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
So it's like a suitcase
Oh
with
my
like
God.
5 dildos.
That's
That's a
Amazing.
pretty like wild fucking scam. Imagine like if you were that girl, like that was your bag, that was your scam.
How do you come up with that movie?
I like that whole idea.
You should watch it. It's good.
That's wild.
It's not really that big of a spoiler. Like, he knew it was coming. It wasn't going to be
What?
money or drugs.
That's pretty big. It's pretty big.
Yeah.
I was like, there's no
Dildos.
way, the way this movie's going, there's no way it's going to be money or drugs.
Right.
Dildo, maybe I didn't see, but like,
Are you gonna tell me whose head it was, or that could be like
That
part of the
doesn't.
movie? Oh, wow.
it was
Doesn't-
Pedro Pascal.
Oh,
But you know that in the beginning because his head gets cut
Oh
off.
wow.
gotcha.
Wow.
Sounds like an interesting movie to
Has
me.
anybody seen Fallout on Amazon?
No,
Ooh. Fucking
I
amazing.
don't have time to watch movies.
And
I don't know what you guys
scary.
doing.
And scary. Like really fucking scary.
Oh, because it's
Wait,
the end of the world
it's a movie?
shit, right?
Yeah, because it's a series.
Based off a video game.
It's a series based. Your father said to tell me that it was good, right? He was fucking right.
Oh, he probably did. That was
Yeah.
probably what he relayed.
Amazing.
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 You're saying
Amazing.
Ryan
Like,
Gosling
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
amazing.
It's not Ryan Gosling.
That's
I
the
thought it
other
was Ryan
one.
Gosling.
No, that's far.
The
off.
Fall Guy.
Fall Guys.
Oh,
That's a
he's
movie.
The, he's
That's
the
a
Fall
movie.
Guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fallout is it's like
Fall Away.
it's a fictional story to where in the 1950s there was a nuclear holocaust, and there was a company that was building these under these vaults underneath these fallout shelters, and like basically they're involved in the fucking nuclear holocaust, and the story picks up 200 years later, and it's in California, and it's fucking absolutely bonkers. I mean, I never played the video game. Like, there's plenty of people that like probably think
So it's a show.
it's a series.
It's a series.
It was
All right.
based off of a very famous video game.
I want to check that out.
I
How
would
many?
just-
How many episodes?
I think 8 or 9.
Hour?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, but
man.
I cannot imagine you not be entertained by it.
Stick to the.
This is not one of my like super nerdy ones.
No. I've seen the common attractions for it. I wanted to.
Scary
it.
though, man. Scary as shit. Because it like makes you feel like, well, what the fuck would happen? I guess
love that. That's good.
Watch it.
Yeah.
Find out.
Find out. See how you feel.
Next one.
Yeah.
What is it? Baby reindeer? Reindeer
Baby
baby?
reindeer.
You saw that
I was
too
gonna
already?
ask if
Don't
you
blow
watched
that for
that.
me.
I haven't seen that yet.
Fucking.
Don't
will
blow that for
freak
me.
you the fuck out.
Yeah, don't blow that for me. Stephen King was raving about that movie.
I want to be inspired and uplifted. I don't want to be freaked out.
You know what? That's why I have a tough time starting these movies. I am on the menu for so long. Netflix, Amazon. I just really.
Yeah.
Meaning you're just scrolling through to find something to
Scroll.
watch.
I'm like, oh, I want to see that, and then I never press play, and then I go to
Yeah.
another one.
I'll like scroll through and just be like, all right, fucking rookie of the year with Henry Rowan Gardner. This is what I'm watching. Can't decide. I don't know,
Rowan Gardner.
And you just do it.
Celtic Pride, with Dan Aykroyd and fucking
Mm-hmm.
Keenan Ivory Wayans, whatever his name is. That's what happens to me because I can't choose those new
Right.
ones, and I can't commit. Also,
I have a tough time committing.
another one I saw this weekend.
So you did nothing this week.
Arthur the King or something.
Yeah, with a dog.
Yeah, dog movies so fucking sad. Always, I cried the whole movie
Yeah.
I can't do a dog.
Do you
movie.
literally cry?
I don't think.
like a baby.
Yeah.
What I'm a little worried about is that, like, if I do this can, then I'm 7.5 in. I might not make it back.
Have you cried from a movie?
Yeah, of course.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I've cried yet.
Never in your
I've
life?
teared up.
I would recommend watching Past Lives.
Ugh,
That
that's-
movie took me
This
out a little bit.
fucking piece.
Sounds terrible. Past lives. Is that new?
Yeah, it was sad. Relatively new, within the year, I think.
Look at that.
What?
Oh, you keep
Am I
freezing.
No. I don't even want to know.
You won't. We can't recapture that.
No, I won't.
Capture.
What is it called?
No.
And we're gonna cry.
Past lives. Very, very good story. Beautiful story.
Okay, hit us with the synopsis.
Yeah.
This is the movie episode.
Childhood best friends, girl and a guy, both in, I want to say, Korea. One of the girl moves to the States with her family,
They obviously
marries a
love each
white guy, then
Ah.
reconnect. But she's already married, and they are still best friends. And
But
it
they're
is
not
just,
really best friends because
it's
they love each other.
fantastic. Yeah, but they never were like sexual together.
Until the movie.
They were just buddies.
Until they rekindle
Until they rekindle.
No,
the
well, it's
friendship.
not about
and
that.
cheat on his wife.
No.
Mm.
No.
Do they get together?
No.
They don't. I don't.
It's
wanna,
like-
I don't want to watch that movie.
Just
I'm
talk.
You have to watch it. You have to watch it. No, you'll be sad.
Yeah, I don't want to watch that movie.
And you want- yeah,
I want
you-
to see the one where they get together.
It's so hard watching sad
Yeah,
movies.
and the end of the world. Yeah, where's the sexy robot movie?
Yeah, sexy robots.
What do you mean? How do you really know? You mostly know when a movie's gonna be sad.
I was saying on Sunday night, no, yesterday, I was telling someone else about the whole Arthur the King with Mark Wahlberg and the dog. And I was saying, like, you know, I was sad, but you also kind of always know the dog's going to live in the end. But then you got Marley and me. Fucking dies.
Right.
You know?
True.
Not a
So
good
you
one.
always got that in
True.
the back of your head. Like, I try to keep it together through the movie. Like, dog's on the brink of dying like 4 to 5 times in the movie.
Right.
And you're like, no, he's not. Right, come on. You know, like, they don't do that. And then someone will be like, oh, remember Marley and me? And I'm like, fuck, you're right.
They do that.
Yeah, I didn't watch that either.
You didn't watch
I
that?
watched
Molly
that
and
movie
Me?
one time.
Why would I watch Molly and Me?
Why are you saying it?
So you're purposely like
Molly
you're
and
saying,
me?
Yeah.
You're saying I'm a tough
Molly and me.
guy. I don't cry at
No,
movies,
no,
but
no,
then
no,
you're,
no. I'm not saying that. I
you're
think it's really good that
forcibly
you could do
staying
that.
away from movies because you don't want to cry.
No, I think you're very, very good that you could do that. I have like
Do
built
what?
up like cry.
Watch a
at
sad movie?
Like cry during a sad movie.
But you just said you didn't watch Marley and Me
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that. What am I gonna watch that for?
because you know it's going to be sad.
You
Of
don't wanna
course.
cry.
So then you know
It's
that
not
what it
'cause
would
I
be
don't
like
wanna
to cry.
It's just I don't want to see a sad movie.
So you're avoiding crying.
They don't make comedies anymore. This is the problem. When was the last comedy?
Fucking
fucking
God.
dildo movie.
That was total comedy.
It was fun.
Coen Brothers is pretty funny.
It was fun.
But it's always got to be like,
Mm.
you know,
Lesbians.
no. I
But
don't wanna
I'll
say
cry.
gangsta
I'll
funny.
fucking cry at a movie, and I'll cry.
Violence funny.
I'll cry from like music sometimes, like by myself. Like I'll cry by myself, no problem. I won't cry in front of anybody else.
Never cried in front of your kids.
No. Maybe
That
like
wasn't
you
my
know.
question.
I've every time my daughter gets on stage for the first time that season with her dance, I have no idea why, choked up every time.
Yeah, I mean.
Every time.
So sweet.
It is super sweet.
Just fucking watch Marley and me.
Yeah.
I'm not watching Molly and Me. I'd rather watch something else that's
No,
like
that's
a
your
piano
homework.
or something.
The next weekend. The next week. If you watch Marley and me,
It's a
you're allowed to
beautiful
sit in the
movie.
desk for one more week. We'll see how long we can keep it going.
I might watch Molly and Me.
You're sitting here next week.
No,
Did
Molly
I
and
say
Me
that I
was-
watched The Zone of Interest? Did I say that last episode? That was very, very interesting. The guy who lives behind the chutzpah. What's
Chutzpah.
what was the internment camp? Do you know The Zone of Interest? at all?
Auschwitz?
Auschwitz.
Oh,
He's guy
The
who,
guy
like,
that lives behind the
I
chutzpah.
saw.
This fucking
Somebody might want to edit
guy.
That's fine.
It's fine. Did you see
Yeah,
it?
that'll be chopped out. No, but I've heard great things about it.
It's very, very. You know what? It's a movie you'll obviously only watch once.
What do you mean the guy that lives behind the chutzpah?
So he
lives
no,
behind the camp?
behind Auschwitz.
Auschwitz?
Yeah, like their fence to their garden,
There were families that lived there.
Yeah.
and he ran.
Ah.
He was running it, and he lived with his family, and his wife loved the house, loved the yard. They had a pool, but every scene, you just hear the background of what's
Yeah.
going
Of people
on.
screaming and fucking.
Yeah, dude. It opens up,
Yeah.
I think, with 2.5 minutes of black screen and just noises. It was brilliant. Like, you just sit there, and your house is just completely pitch black, and you're just, like, pretty much getting in the zone.
And so the people, they were
German?
yeah, German.
yes. Yes. Looked exactly like Andrew Schultz's hair.
Oh yeah.
That's a pretty wild
It's a
fucking
ve-
like,
like-
human fucking like event.
Like you see,
Like
it,
how could you be okay with that?
you see it?
Crazy.
Well, they were promised a better life in the East. That's what they go over while the wife and he gets moved out of Auschwitz.
That's interesting. You don't hear enough about that.
and she's like, I'm not leaving.
Like,
This-
what's the
this
real
is my
boots on the
house.
ground to what happened to the German people during that
Right.
during that time?
But who really knows anything?
No.
You
No,
know?
but what I'm saying is, like, I think generally speaking that most people, humans in general, most people are good. I think people are stupid and gullible and easy to be led along, a la fucking COVID-19. But I think that, like, it would be interesting to get a little bit deeper into, like, maybe that's what
Somebody
the movie's
else's
about.
perspective.
Yeah, like what was it like during that time to
Right.
where people made such a huge mistake?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, not the guy in charge.
Well,
You
just word of
you know
mouth.
you know why he did what he did because
Yeah,
he's
word of mouth,
seeking
it's
power.
Following somebody you believe in.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really, it's getting paid, having a job.
Yeah, but
Like,
it's pretty extreme to have your house, your backyard. You're listening to the people being turned into fucking
yeah, it's a
soap.
Führer who's
You know what I
telling you
mean?
that you're gonna have the greatest life in the world if you follow
Yeah.
me. That's what they were going with.
And how do you not? I mean, it's so.
It had to be for them being afraid that it was going to happen to them. If
Probably
they didn't.
both.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, both.
I don't know about because the first thing you said is a little more far fetched. Like, who's going to buy into? I'm going to have the greatest life, but these people are being fucking melted.
There's cults all over
Fucking
the
10
place.
feet from where I'm at.
But there's cults all over the place. People,
Yeah, and,
people
and,
are crazy.
and in that time, there was no access to information. They
Yeah.
were controlling all the information that
Right.
people knew.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
how
yeah,
did they
yeah.
not know that was going on all over the world?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah. They were probably put
Right.
fucking like,
So
you know,
crazy.
like every piece of information was telling you that like the rest of the world is evil,
Yeah.
Yeah.
trying to kill them.
Like you,
and
wa-
fucking,
you watch it and you don't really understand. You know it's brilliant, but you still don't understand why it's brilliant. But you got to get through it. You know what I mean? Like you want to get through it, which I was kind of surprised because I haven't done that with a movie in a while.
history's
It was cool though.
And did you see about how it was filmed, Kurt?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was like the way they filmed it with the cameras like in the house.
They didn't have anybody man cameras.
And
They had
that-
them all on tracks
Yes, which I thought was so interesting.
in the garden. So like when there's this big scene, they have this big yard in the garden. They follow them through, panning through, letting them act however they want to act. No real lines. You know what I mean? It was good. It was very interesting. Totally worth watching.
You know what I thought was interesting? Remember the other day when I told you that we met Harrison Ford and you asked me what his handshake felt like? That was very interesting.
Did I ask that?
Yes.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Did I say was it weak or strong?
Yes.
Nice.
I thought that was so fucking
Well, he
weird.
seems fragile.
He had a
Yeah, but I don't think.
You think
like,
so?
People that have his living is shaking people's hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's old though. Like he looked really fucking old. He like when the door opened, there was just this old guy by himself in the elevator, and I get in, and I'm looking up, and I'm like, that's fucking Harrison Ford. And I'm looking at my wife. My wife doesn't know that. And so I asked,
Simple.
yeah, like she had no idea who he
That was
was.
a good impression.
For sure.
But like, he did look like an old man,
Yeah.
like an old man.
You don't like.
How old is he?
It's got to be in his 70s.
You don't when that happens to you, you're just straight up confident. There's
81.
Wow. 81. Strong handshake.
He had a strong handshake,
Good for him.
Yeah,
and he looked great. If he was 81, he looked
Like,
amazing.
you never question it.
Whether it was him.
Yeah, like that's Harrison.
No,
Ford.
I looked
Yeah,
at him.
Harrison
I looked at him and I said, "You're Harrison Ford."
Is that what he said?
Yeah, because it was literally it wasn't like a crowded space. It was me, my wife, my 2 children, and him. That was it.
Something like really like.
No, he goes, he
I
goes,
didn't kill my
No.
wife.
no, he said, he goes, yep, it's a full-time job. And then
That's an 81-year-old. That's it.
and then I looked at my kids and I'm like, guys, this is Han Solo, and they were like, what?
I got 2 spin-offs of this.
He was a handsome man.
So what do
He
you
was
think of-
very handsome.
When you think of Harrison Ford, what movie character do you think of?
Star Wars.
Wow.
Wow.
Not Indiana Jones.
I think of Indiana Jones.
No.
Definitely Indiana Jones.
I might have said Indiana Jones before I said Han Solo to my kids.
My gut is
Do you think of Indiana Jones?
I've watched The Fugitive in my life.
I've only seen it once.
Probably 100.
That's a great movie.
How could you? But how
And
could
that's
you
like
watch
one of
that
his-
movie so
I
much?
don't think I've seen that.
Because it was back in the day when it was like
On all
HBO
time.
days.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
like, it's in rotation. It's like
Yes.
it's on, you got to watch it.
Yes.
You know?
Right.
Yes, that was a good movie.
Great.
That was one of like his like
I
breakout
don't think
like
I've
fucking
seen that.
serious actor type of movie.
The fucking prosthetics and shit,
Yeah.
you know?
That was.
The second part of that question is, you ever shake an old person's hand and feel like you shattered every bone in their hand?
Yes.
Yes.
That's
yeah.
I think that's why he asked that question.
Yeah.
The
Which I
worst
thought was so
feeling in the
weird.
world. I've shook old women's hands and just like I feel their hands shatter.
Deteriorating.
What are you shaking old lady hands for?
I don't know. Maybe
But-
once it happens.
You trying to buy votes?
But also, you got to have a little bit of
How
fucking
much they can take.
smoothness to grabbing the old lady's hand. You got to like fucking,
You can't.
your actions got to fucking slow down, you know?
Can't go in hot.
No.
Yeah, you
gotta
can't go in
just
hot.
basically
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
You got to come in like this.
like you fucking playing with
You don't
mouse
go in and like dap her up real quick.
No.
Pat her on the back.
Knock her over.
It's it, darling.
Break her in half.
Kiss her hand.
You got to curtsy to that bitch. You know?
There you go.
Oh, fucking shit, man. Fucking shit. Yeah.
How about them Knicks, you guys? Have you been following
Oh,
the
yeah, I have.
NBA?
I have.
Are you a Knicks fan?
I just don't want the any games on Friday because I have a show to go to. I don't want.
You doing Andrew Schultz?
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't think it's on Friday.
It is.
is
Friday and
Friday.
Oh,
Saturday.
that's exciting.
I got the Knicks to worry about and the Rangers to worry about.
No, I don't think the Knicks are on.
If they win tonight, Knicks are I don't think they're going to affect that much. I think if the Islanders lose tonight, Carolina could play the Rangers
Why would it affect it?
because it's Friday. I mean, they're gonna do the sport first.
This is a tough topic right now to have on this show.
That's true because it's not gonna be.
It's going to come out in like 2 weeks.
You're right. Yeah, I'm going to see Andrew Schultz. Not 2 weeks. It's this weekend.
Cut to.
But in that scenario, what happens? They bump Schultz?
Tom Schultz.
Like the whole night? Like, sorry, Charlie, but
put them on at 10 o'clock at night. What are they gonna do?
he's playing
Madison Square
in the
Garden.
Garden.
That's crazy.
How can they make that? How can they have that fuck up?
It's not a fuck up.
That's a fuck
I
up.
don't
know.
understand.
How do you know if they're gonna make the playoffs?
Because like you have to assume. Like I would
Yeah, they
always go
definitely-
under the assumption.
programming of that. There's no chance.
As a
that
guy
Yeah.
who likes systems in his life, that's a fucking easy one to fucking
I
combat.
think but I think you're
100%.
taking in money for a show in case there is no playoffs.
No way. There's no chance.
It literally says it on Ticketmaster if you go, this show has the possibility of being bumped.
Yeah, I get that.
Because of
100%.
the game?
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
it does say that.
Yeah, I understand that, but
That's
why
so
would you
wild.
even take that risk?
Because the odds are probably
Schultz probably gets a guarantee.
30%
just gonna
that it's
have a
going to
show.
happen, 25% that it's going to happen. So you might as well book a show you're going to make money on.
I just feel like strategically somebody didn't talk to somebody. You
Mm.
know? Like
think
Schultz's
it's the-
manager
It's
didn't talk
right-
to fucking, what's his face?
I think they
The
did.
owner?
David Stern or whatever the guy's
Right.
name is.
It does feel like that. It does feel like somebody made a dumb mistake. Like, how could that even happen?
How often do you think that happens?
Has
It
that
happens
ever
every
happened?
time this season when the Rangers and Knicks are possibly in the playoffs or not.
I would just always go into the assumption that they're going to. I know they're not, but like, how can you not dance around that? You know?
Well, what are you going to do then once they're
So the
knocked out?
teams are never both playing also?
I
No.
don't think they've done that in Madison Square Garden.
No, definitely not. They do that like home and away situation, and they also try to keep like the Knicks and the Rangers. If you notice, have never played on the same night.
Okay.
If,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
This year, they
Right,
try
right,
to
right.
like keep them separate.
I didn't know
A lot of
That's crazy. A lot of logistics.
that. There is a lot of sports.
Oh, sports are great.
Yeah, I agree. I've been seeing it a lot.
Basketball.
Are you nervous
Basketball's
about the
always
Knicks?
on.
playoffs are so fun, regardless of whether you're a fan of these sports or not.
I will admit that.
Hard to not get excited if you like catch it for. It's exciting.
I saw the comeback when they were down.
Yeah,
6
I would
or 8.
agree.
Great.
Don't call it a comeback.
And then I had a kid at work today. He was like, betting on the NBA games is
Yeah,
tough.
but what?
Good.
Yeah,
Not
we're
doing
betting on
zero.
the
But he was like, yeah, it's really difficult to bet on these games. He's like, do you see how low scoring the game is? And I'm like, yeah, they're playing defense.
Yeah,
They don't play defense the entire year. Like,
true.
now it's real.
Shit's hitting me right now.
Guy goes down like a rabbit hole. I don't know what he does.
Hmm.
But yeah, I think it's exciting, Meg. I'm not a huge Ranger or Nick fan, but watching them in the playoffs, I think, is a lot of fun.
I had a fucking sports question. Lost it.
Yeah. Rangers are good. I like the Rangers. Knicks, it's just a lot of
Rangers
basketball.
are good.
Wait, say that again about the Knicks.
I like them.
You don't like the Knicks?
No, they just play all the time. I do like them. We are a Knicks household. He's a diehard Knicks fan. It's just all the fucking time. It's all and if we're not watching the Knicks, we're watching whoever else is playing.
That's a clip.
He's at the gym right now, if you can't tell. It's just they're always on. And then if they're not on, now we're watching the Celtics because we live here, and the Celtics are always on because they're good. And it's just a lot.
not a big basketball.
We'll put this
fan.
clip.
I get it. I'm not either.
We'll put this clip out while we're at Marvell Ice Cream having fucking in Long Beach. You know, just so Mike, you're not home
True.
at that point.
What is
Maybe it is.
Marvell?
Yep.
You don't know what Marvell Ice Cream?
Never heard of Marvell. I know Carvel.
She brought that up too.
It's got nice vanilla, just regular vanilla. Nice soft serve.
In that moment, I'm like, oh, we're going there. This guy doesn't drink. This one's fucking excited about ice cream. I don't fit in.
Shut up.
Talk about the last time you said you had
You're off
alcohol under
TikTok.
control.
No, currently,
Oh
I
God.
don't know.
He did say that he had it under control.
I think for the most part, I've gotten it pretty good.
Don't say.
Like he's trying to catch a rabbit and put it in
Don't
a
say
cage.
that. Don't say that.
I can guarantee
Every
you.
time
I think
you
by
say
the
that-
by the numbers, I think I'm winning. I mean,
yeah, you're winning by not doing it as much, but I can guarantee you if we went
Every
out
once in a
one
while,
night,
there's a little.
you'd be a
"Whoo."
shitbag, and I'd have to somehow get you home.
No, it's been a very long time since I've been like that. That might the last time that happened might have been the last time that happened.
We'll see.
When
Like
do you
a
lose
fucking-
your phone?
Um,
How'd that happen?
Yeah, just I was
Logistically.
drinking too much, and I lost it.
That was 2 days after he said, "I got it under control."
Let's keep it there.
I was about to say, and that was 2 weeks ago.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
can see the intro to that other show that I can't say the
This
name of.
is not a clip. This is for the fucking
And he
audio
was like,
fans.
"You went hard last night, huh?" And Jesse took a minute and a half sip of water and was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, I was editing the fucking episode where it was just the three of us, and it was like the health and wellness episode. This guy saying, like, I'm good. And then 2 days later, that's the start of that episode.
He's like, "You lost your phone too, I hear." Yeah.
Listen, when you got a fucking serious engine inside of you,
I
man,
love it.
What are you
As
gonna
long
do?
as I'm not in charge of you, I love it.
What was
I
the
think
other
it's
thing?
great.
What was the other thing you said yesterday? Oh, he goes, he's like, you know what I've been down on that's actually fucking cool? New York City. This
we
guy's
went to
like,
go spend
never
a
have to
couple
go there
grand.
again. Like, I fucking don't care about that place. Like, fucking awesome.
I really had a great time. I'm walking it back. Fucking
good.
great time.
I haven't been there in a long
Yeah.
time.
You went to that cool,
That place-
like
I
observatory
think
room,
we
right?
should go there
That
as a
place did look
fucking
cool.
like a company trip. Fucking Mercer Labs. It was one of the coolest fucking things
Okay.
I have ever seen in my life.
Really?
I've always wanted to go there on drugs.
Wow.
That's why we should. That should be like obligatory. Like fucking like Papa Control.
Maybe 2 or 3
I'm
whiskeys.
completely
Gotta-
under control.
Maybe 2 or 3 whiskeys.
Maybe you see
also.
if Gay's available that night to take care of me.
No, I just don't want to take it. You're strong. I do not want to take care of you. You're like a stump.
The fucking it was amazing. You go in, it's 3 floors, it's like 13 different rooms, and it's like an artist did it. I have to look a little bit deeper. I'm not sure if it was just one artist, but I think it might be.
Is it all lights?
It's like
It's
illusions, right?
no, it's multimedia.
Okay.
It's multimedia, like, and like there's a theme, there's a story. There's like this artist created this theme. It's like these 2 characters. It's like a boy and a girl, but they're like
Okay.
these kind of like, they kind of look like Media Man a little bit. I wanted to be like, copyright infringement, you owe me money. But so they have 2 characters that are kind of like that, and you go through this whole fucking maze, and it's like there are rooms that are just complete screens,
Yeah.
like ceiling, floor, walls, and then things are just happening, crazy things. Like the earth is opening up, and then there's like these birds flying at you, and like
I love it.
like
I would
super
definitely do that.
like otherworldly shit. And then there are rooms where you go in, and they're like these pure like light installations. There's one room where like these lights are like 30 feet hanging from the ceiling, and they're connected with the music and the imagery, and it's like. And then there's a room where there's this weird, like, futuristic fucking robot who's just, like, clawing sand. A giant robot. It's, like, the size of this room. Like, a robot that's, like, at least, like, 15 feet long and fucking 15 feet high. And the thing's, like, looks like a fucking, like a dinosaur. And it's, like, and it points right at the glass, like, where you're looking at it.
Yeah.
And it goes fast and then stops. And, like, in my mind, I'm like, this thing is telling me that it could kill me if it wanted to. Like, that's what this thing is saying to us. It was deep, man. It was deep. It was
That's cool.
fucking super
That sounds
deep.
awesome.
It was beautiful and like, but psychedelic. It was incredible.
Where
Like,
is that?
We should go. It's like downtown in the financial district, right across the street from the 9/11 memorial. Yep,
Okay.
and the new
Freedom
which-
Tower, yeah.
Another crazy thing. I don't know if you guys have ever been there.
Oculus?
But the Oculus.
Oh,
Crazy.
No, what is that?
The background
Oculus
on my
is
phone right now.
wild.
Name?
Picture I took.
It's a mall, but it looks like it's from Star
Yeah.
Wars.
Oh. Wow.
It's
Yeah,
it's wild.
It's wild.
It's fucking crazy.
The vessel's crazy too over in Hudson
Oh,
Yards.
yeah.
I didn't go to that. That was a little further than where we were.
That's crazy though because that you used to be able to climb up it, but too many people jumped off it that they closed it. So now
See,
it's
this
just
is
like
why we
you
can't
look
have
at
nice
it.
things.
Can't have nice things.
What about that man-made
Sad.
island also?
What?
Man-made
Little Island.
in
What, did they do experiments on?
Yeah,
It's called
cool.
Little Island,
yeah.
Little Baby
Mhm.
Island.
Teeny
Oh,
tiny
really?
island.
I'm going Little.
Yeah.
You want a Little Island? Or you want to go to Big Island? Where do you want to go? Yeah, so the city's cool. Who knew?
So you're back on New York City.
Never have to go there again.
Yeah.
Uh,
John, like just to give us a quick update, how are we feeling? It was your birthday.
yeah.
Oh, it was
feeling
your
great.
birthday, wasn't it? I didn't say happy birthday to you.
Oh,
I apologize.
what the fuck?
I apologize.
That doesn't bother me.
Oh wow.
I didn't feel
You're
like
apologizing? I'm
You don't have
pretty
you don't
sure.
have you don't have any of that. You don't have any feelings of like you got a short list of people that you know didn't
I feel terrible.
didn't
not
didn't
saying
reach out to you and say happy
somebody.
birthday.
Hmm.
That's not registering in
Mhm.
your brain.
Mm.
Not at all.
Really? He's thrown his birthday away.
Oh God.
No, because I
Who cares?
Can't
Yeah.
remember other
give a
people.
fuck. Yeah, that too.
I always get a little sentimental on my birthday. I always like to celebrate my birthday. Like, you don't get any other.
Yeah.
You want people to like pamper you on your
No,
birthday?
no, no.
or
I
you-
always set something up, and I'm
Right.
like, "Yo, I'm partying for my birthday. Come on." Like that's usually what I do. Always.
City.
We're going to the city.
We're going to Little Island.
City's cool. Let's go to the city.
Birthday was good.
Yeah, was it a good weekend though, John?
Yeah, it was nice.
I mean, you watched
42
a ton of movies.
and watched the fucking lesbian movie with the dildos. And I realized too late, but it was like a day later that it's like 2 years since I haven't drank.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, that's what I was trying to just
That's
connect it
awesome.
with.
2 years. That's crazy.
That's
2
awesome.
years. And birthday.
That I know about.
One birthday.
Yeah,
How do
40.
you feel about that?
That was
That
40.
It was that bottle
was
of
big.
champagne.
That was
Wow.
40.
One bottle of champagne changed your life.
That's all you need,
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Somebody should learn that lesson.
What should I get
All
for
it
this guy
takes.
for his birthday? Get him a bottle of champagne.
Bottle of champagne. Never had it in his life.
Not once.
I
Ever.
know.
Never. Never even thought to order it anywhere.
Drank it, changed your life.
Maybe at like a wedding when they're giving it out.
Right.
Even
When
then,
you have
I
to
would be
do
like,
it,
"You guys
yeah.
got Heineken's?"
If you're holding
know?
it too long, you're like, I'm not holding
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
anymore.
Yeah,
You went from never drinking champagne to drinking a whole bottle in like 17 minutes.
be like, "Yeah, you guys got anything else other than champagne?" Everywhere I go. Oh, this place only has champagne? Sorry, I'll see you later.
That's crazy. 2 years.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Don't even think about it. It's not even.
Good for you.
Good though. You got to be proud of that.
It's the devil's fucking drink.
Yeah. Devil's juice.
I got devil control.
Good. Willpower, baby. I don't got
How's your fucking weight loss journey going?
That was a
it. Great.
funny
I'm
one.
eating fucking grilled chicken and salad every day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you
it's
weighing yourself?
Great. I'm
Hell
so-
yeah.
No, I haven't.
Gotta
I,
do that.
I didn't want to. A lot of water.
You don't
I
have
never
to.
drank this much water in my life.
Actually, it depends. I like to. Some people, it's not good for
Like, well, I don't want to be.
I don't think it's necessary.
It's not. You got to see the change.
No, if
before
you
weigh
feel
in,
good-
I think.
If you feel good, that's all that matters.
Yeah, just do it. Just keep doing what feels good.
Yeah, I'm still not sleeping enough.
Can't like smoking
Yes.
cigarettes and drinking.
Oh, you
beer.
don't have to keep on bringing up cigarettes. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Woo. Fucking smoke a cigarette right now.
Yeah, you need one. You wanna smoke a cigarette? You want to light one up? Light one up on stage?
They're not enjoyable. I don't cigars
Yeah,
are
they're not
enjoyable.
enjoyable.
Cigarettes are.
Biggies?
I was just talking to the dentist yesterday about cigars. I'm like, so what's the real fucking juice? Are they bad for you? They're not bad
Of
for
course
you.
they're bad for you. Put
He's
smoke
like-
in your mouth.
No, but we had a real conversation. I'm like, all right, how many people you got coming in here to where like I want the fucking data? Like, how many guys are you sending to the serious doctor because he's a cigar smoker and he's got fucking mouth cancer? Like, you want me to be honest with you? It almost never happens.
Yeah, well, I
But
mean,
like he
'cause
goes,
you're not supposed to have
he's
a
like,
cigar
he's
every
like,
day.
but what no, yeah, that, but no, I don't. Very few people that smoke cigars smoke them like that.
No, I'm not even talking about the inhale situation. I'm saying I don't think people are smoking a cigar a day.
That's what I'm saying. That's what he said.
Oh, okay.
He said in order to like shit to really go south, like you
Right.
got to be like that.
I think that people are.
But he didn't want to say that though.
But those are the mouth cans people.
Yeah, they don't have teeth.
You know, like those are the people that have mouth cans, but there's not a lot of them.
Right.
You know.
There can't be a lot of. Well,
I just
guess
want to
that-
smoke cigars and not worry about it. You know what I mean?
Well, you have to.
Can
worry
I
about
do it?
Smoke. I mean, what are you gonna do? I want to smoke cigarettes and not worry.
Kurt's like, no, there's no chance you're getting out of this with a free pass. If I
I
have
want
to
to drink
fucking-
beers and not worry.
If I
about
gotta
it.
feel bad about my cigarettes, you're gonna feel bad about your cigars.
Yeah, but why do you feel bad?
Well, because you don't want to fucking like wake up one day and pow, I got a fucking tumor in there. You know
I
what I
think it
mean?
happens like that. I think it gradually grows.
Yeah, and I think you gotta like really have a problem with those things to happen.
Who's to say?
You know,
Who's to say?
We are.
I think so. And doctors.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
And that dentist that you talk to, he has cigars every week too, because he's a dentist.
I've been going to a lot of like doctor's appointments with my mom, and it's like the medical profession is
So
just,
fucked up.
It's fucking wild to me. Like we constantly go into the same place like week over week, and they're like, what are you here for? And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like you don't see that many. These are like specialty,
Right.
like plastic surgeons and vascular surgeons, and I'm like, we were just here last week. I'm wearing the same shirt.
Yeah, Jennifer.
You know, like what is going on in here?
Jen,
You know?
come on. We're Facebook friends now.
Give you all my information 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's crazy. They're like, oh, did you fill out the intake form? I'm like, yeah, every week. Information's still the same as 5 days ago.
No, it's like zombie land. Like everybody that works in that world, like and I'm sure there are people that care. And I can't sit here and say that everybody that works in the healthcare system doesn't care. But there's a lot of people that are just there, like, I filled the form.
Well, it probably goes like any other job. You enjoy it at first, and then after a while, you probably get dragged out. And
Well-
you got to hope that you're not catching.
I think
them
there's
on
just
the
bad people and there's good people.
I feel like the bads are over because they're so fucking arrogant. Also, you know, like there's no bedside manner.
Right.
Like
Well, because
yesterday,
there's
I'm
no-
arguing with this guy about like a note that I have at home that says this woman can return to work that he signed for the end of June.
Right.
So I said, let's pretend like we don't have that note, and we'll go today, and we're gonna ask him again, like when you can go back to work. Because all she asks, like, I'm gonna go back to work, you know. So
Bored.
I'm like, so he goes, you know, she asks him, and he goes, I don't know, like we'll talk to the plastic surgeon, but probably like at the end of May. She's like, oh well, we have a note at home that says you said June 31st. He's like, I never said that.
I never said.
And now I'm like, I don't try not to get involved. But
At
now
that
I'm-
point, forget about the
but-
first letter. Just play cool.
But I know, but like, no, but I want to fucking, I need to knock down the arrogance. Fucking dickhead doctor.
Right.
You know? So I'm like, you know what? Let me pull it up. You know? Is that your signature? It says June 31st?
Did you really ask?
He's like, well, that was just for like the or whatever. I'm like, all right, just checking. You know?
They don't know half the shit they're
Nah,
doing
they don't.
anyway.
I'm like, can I get a fucking couple Percocet fucking prescriptions while I'm here?
Please.
Oh my god.
Gave them to me last week.
We don't condone
Don't do drugs, kids. And if you do, keep it cool.
just genius.
Just genius
Cool.
pills. That's the new shit.
What are genius pills? Is that weed?
2.5s.
Is it really?
Little guys.
They're called genius pills?
Yeah, I've been popping them during
Stop
the day.
tapping the
Trying-
chair while
Yeah,
we're doing a
you're
podcast.
fucking
please.
you have not sat still for the past 45 minutes.
Yeah,
This guy's
he's
been
having
fucking
a-
taking it.
It's gonna be a long
meltdown.
road for me. I'm fucking going. I'm going through stuff. There's gonna see a lot of weird shit.
This guy's about to fucking rocket through the ceiling.
Genius pills. Oh, so you had that and you drank a 5.5.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got half of this left. I'm going.
I
really
like the
slow.
color of that can.
It's
That's
grapefruit.
pretty.
It's very. This is
good.
very on brand for you.
I like it.
Thank you.
They just definitely don't have it
Cannabis
like they
infused.
do.
Sparkling.
I'm tagging them. That one clip tomorrow. I'm hitting them because it's all about them.
What clip?
One of the clips from last week or 2
Oh.
weeks ago. About to get that sponsorship. They're very
We talk about
fucking-
them a lot. Big
they're very-
weed water stands.
Don't cut this as a clip, but they're very into the women. You know, like all of their branding
you.
is women.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because guys get drunk and get high fucking for forever.
Women sell as well.
If they can get the women into it, that's it. It's
Into
over.
it?
Into it.
Well, no.
You don't have to market.
What is that? The QuickBooks company? Into it?
Yeah, literally. No, but the
Heirloom
girls are
it
getting
fucking
into
works.
gardening right now.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Let's fucking garden.
Have you heard of the Nowadays brand?
Nah, it's fucking. Yeah, there's a ton of them out there now.
What is that?
Drinks?
It's like weed water, but it's like in a liquor bottle. So you pour like a shot of it and pour it in a poppy, and it's like a cocktail.
Can you
And it'll be like
imagine
5 milligrams. They have a 10.
that us fucking scoundrels have been hiding in sheds, fucking packed into cars,
smoking
on
dirt.
7-degree nights?
Jerking off behind boilers
No, not yet. Don't go there.
with trench coats
Ew.
on.
Well, that's what the weed makes you do, you know? Fucking
Reading
but,
comic
but
books.
now they're fucking marketing it to fucking young ladies in cocktail format. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and fucking like it's gonna make you a better mom.
Become
Like,
a woman.
fucking-
And I'm all
meanwhile,
over it. I'm like, that looks great.
meanwhile, we have been degenerates for fucking generations.
Crazy.
I was gonna pull it back to the Auschwitz movie, but I'm not gonna.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Come a long way. That's all I'm saying.
We might never have any fans.
Come a long way. Come a long way.
Crazy.
Yeah, but guess what? Newsflash, weed's good.
Weed is good.
But I think all things are good. I think the dose conversation is the most important conversation, maybe in all things, right?
I'm pretty sure it's the dose conversation that we have every.
Wow.
Yeah. You're a 2.5 guy.
I think so. And Jesse always says 2.5 is his number.
2.5, yeah.
So why'd you
5
take 7.5?
sometimes. It's
Did
too
I-
much for you.
Got that under
So-
control.
No, today needed it.
Yeah. The clip that went out today was like, if I have 10, I'll die. So we're pushing that. That's okay.
All we got to do is give
Listen,
him a bull pack right now. and he's
Extenuating circumstances call for extenuating situations.
done. Yes.
That didn't
You
make
needed
that, that didn't make sense.
Yeah,
but
that's what I always
that
say.
didn't make
True,
sense.
though.
Was
True.
it? Yeah.
Every time I'm in an extenuating circumstance, I'm like, how can I also get myself into an extenuating situation?
Yeah. What I just said, I don't think made
No,
sense.
I think it made sense.
It did?
Yeah, to me.
Okay. Extenuated. What's that mean?
I don't try and say those words.
Who made up those?
Vitruvian.
You know what that is?
I can't even say it.
Oh, let's talk about some new things, and then we got to get out of here. It's getting really hot in here.
Okay.
It's getting hot in here, right?
How's
It's the
what's
weed.
going on with your new podcast?
Water.
What do you mean what's going on with it?
Oh, you're making him
Ready
nervous.
to go? I want to
Talk
set the
about it.
first episode out and then
Rob canceled. If you want me today, you got me.
Yeah?
Yeah, you got me. And I'm raw right now. I'm raw as fuck.
Ugh, hate that.
yeah, I don't know why you had to go raw.
Maybe wait.
All right, so I'm
Maybe wait till
interviewing
the-
Jesse tonight on It's Time to Go Home, and then I'll send him home.
Yeah, go.
You might have to drive them home too.
You might-
I'm not touching him. God damn it.
That's might be a good sponsor.
No, but I want to get it out. I got a couple things lined up.
don't overthink it.
I'm not going to
Don't overproduce it because I'm starting to feel like a little bit of an overproduction.
I
he's
just have to
becoming
know
a
how to
rock
get it
star.
out.
What?
I just have to know how to get it out.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, that's the word. We're the worst at that. We'll figure that out.
That's the
We
one
talk about
thing-
that all the
That's the
time.
one thing we can't do.
We can make a ton of shit, but you know.
Yeah, I get it.
All right, so we got that. What else? How's the movie coming?
How is the movie?
I watched another cut of it last week. I think it's getting pretty close.
I think Aaron's working on 5 other movies at the same time. It looks.
Definitely.
Any music to it yet?
No, you can't do
You
that
gotta
until
wait
you get
till
the fucking
everything's
yeah.
capped.
I mean, at this point, like I'm giving the kid the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? I can't. There's not a lot more that I can do right now. So, you know, it's either going to come out good and it's a win, or I fucking threw $10,000 away helping Aaron chase his fucking dream of Hollywood stardom.
Well, at least you got him started.
Yeah, that's right. You know, hopefully when he gets big, you know,
When he makes that Auschwitz documentary, maybe he'll fucking
Yeah.
give you a shout out.
he'll remember.
You would definitely make one of those too. He looks
Yeah.
perfect.
That's
I'm
that.
excited for it.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's gonna be. I mean, from what I've seen, like we've gone through it several times now. I think it's gonna be really short. It might even be like 10 minutes, maybe even
Oh,
less.
you really cut
Wow.
cut a lot out of it, huh?
Cut
You're
a lot out of it.
overthinking it, John. Put it out there.
Add some
It's gonna be like one of his songs.
reshoot.
It's gonna be for the
No, but I think
2028 election.
I think nowadays people like that better. You know, quick.
Yeah, but you know what? If the story's bringing you on, you're gonna stay with it.
That's fucking deep.
True.
That is deep.
No,
If the story's bringing you on, you're gonna stay with it.
You're gonna stay with it.
No,
Hell
like,
yeah.
Like, not to go back to the Auschwitz movie, but the Auschwitz movie,
Yeah,
I watched
you get into it.
I watched it over 2 days.
But I mean, that's like a very serious, like, event in history. So I think you would kind of want to get into that.
when
Yeah,
you're
I'm not like a
We're talking about a fucking movie that was shot in 3 rooms inside this building.
Yeah,
How
and
much
like
could
for,
you
like,
go?
nobody knows who you are. You know what I mean? Like you are a friend and you're interested
Well, that's
in
why
the
I'm
process.
saying
But
don't
I'm saying
overthink
like
Can
no,
you make it longer just for Kurt?
I'll make the Kurt cuts.
16
It'll be the director's cut and the fucking Kurt Schnatz cut. here's the whole hard drive.
Just a bunch of unedited scenes
It's gonna
added
be
at the
5
end.
minutes of a title sequence
Yep.
and then 3.5 minutes of a movie.
Oh, I'm sure we're gonna argue over the title sequence and stuff too. But yeah, I mean, it might get longer. It might get longer. Just trying to get to that like fucking.
Not getting
It's
longer.
only gonna get short.
No, you
That-
can always add stuff back in.
You're not gonna.
You don't think so?
No.
I'm always a fan of cutting, to be honest with you.
So
In all
what's
things.
when
Get
are
to the
we
point.
when are we fucking seeing it?
Yeah, when is it gonna come out?
Well, we hope to get it out like late summer, early fall before the election shit starts. We want to be able to promote
One
it.
might be dead and the other guy might be in jail, so you got to get it out soon.
Maybe the movie becomes like a prediction.
Oh.
Into
guy
it.
out of the woodwork.
Into it. Somebody comes out of nowhere. This fucking guy, August Williams.
The movie becomes reality.
Bing.
Into it.
Who fucking knows, man? We're dancing on the end of the world right now. Maybe we make it, maybe we don't.
I hope it's. Oh, good God.
Who cares?
Who cares?
I mean, seriously.
Doesn't
Meg
But-
cares.
It's not about the fucking rain. It's like, what's the mom fucking thing they have above the kitchen? Like it's about learning how to dance in the rain. What's
Tan
it called?
Mom?
It's not about getting wet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
It's about
yeah.
learning how to dance in the rain. Meg, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Give me the line.
Yeah, it's like a sign at Marshall's.
Yeah, what is it? You know it, but it's in your graved in your heart.
Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass.
Yes.
It's about learning to dance in the rain.
Wow, she really knew it? Or did you look that up?
Live, laugh, love.
Exactly. So something like that,
Yep,
The end of the world version.
true. Quick thing on film. I don't know if Jesse's gonna like this, but I feel like Kurt and John will. Barstool. Did you see they did that film competition
No.
internally?
I did not. Oh, like all the
They
players.
split
from
up like the personalities, the content writers, the editors, all the content people into like random teams. And there were 4 teams, and they did a draft of like genre, different like scenes they had to incorporate.
And they
It
made
was
movies?
fantastic. I watched the whole thing.
That's
cool.
They made like small 8-minute films, and they had 48 hours to do it.
Wow.
Fantastic.
That's
It was
cool.
so entertaining.
That is a good idea.
Good concept.
And they what?
It was
document-
really, really
they
cool.
documented the whole thing?
They documented the behind the scenes, and then they did an award show
Oh, wow. That's
to
cool.
present them all.
That's very
It
cool.
was really cool. So if you have some time, I would recommend it.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, and it was like one of those things where I was reading my book and he was watching it, and like my eyes kept drifting because it was entertaining.
Funny.
I'd like to see that. That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
48 hours is not a long time.
It was funny.
Got a lot of stuff
So,
to watch.
That's that.
Yeah.
A lot of content.
We already
Nice.
watched a lot.
And then go on a stroll.
Truvian.
Watch Baby.
Do you want me to explain what that
I
is?
want to watch
Are you ready?
Baby Reindeer. Yeah, because you didn't have an explanation yet.
You
last
never,
week.
you never heard of the Vitruvian Man? You never heard of that concept? You know what it is. You've seen it. So it's a drawing that
Like
they
this? A guy
found
like this?
in Leonardo da Vinci's notebooks, where like the guy
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like this, and
He's
he's
got the
naked.
graphs around it and the
Yeah,
compass and all that
yeah.
shit.
So
Protractor.
Da Vinci drew what that was like the exact proportions of like an optimal human. Like that's what like that was like his theoretical fucking drawing of what a perfect human should look like. And what me and him talk about all the time is just, like fitness and optimum living and meditation, philosophical type of shit. And we also talk about futuristic shit, about the end of the world and whatnot. And so the concept Vitruvian 5000 is like, what's the next version of the optimal life? You know what I mean? What's the next version of the optimal human experience? And, philosophically pondering on
Is the future always the end of the world, or is the future like?
Well, no. What we talk about all the time is that we got to push ourselves collectively, I think, as a species, to imagine positive versions of the future. Because it's very easy to fall into the it's all going to fall apart.
Yeah.
But I think that generally speaks to the lack of creativity that most people have.
Sure, I agree with that.
You know what I mean? Like, it's going to take people to fucking have some ideas and fucking say, okay, hey, we should fucking do this like this now instead of like that.
Yeah, I'm hoping Elon Musk comes up with it.
Oh, he's working on it big time.
We should do a contest where we like redraw the Vitruvian Man, like our version,
Like
of what
our
it looks.
version of it.
Yeah.
All right.
Mine's a woman.
We need like a clip log of fucking all of this guy's.
Mine's
fucking
just like
We
female
really
club.
do.
That
Fucking
was
like
perfect.
he wants to be led
it's
into
just like
the
Eva
feminist club.
Mendez, like this.
Eva Mendes. Wow.
She was hot back when.
Yeah, she was. So funny that I actually talked about her at work.
Thought about her at work or talked about it?
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to find out Eva Mendes' name, and somebody kept on saying Eva Longoria.
Also hot.
What's
back then.
funny, I randomly the other day was thinking about because I was watching Forgetting Sarah Marshall
Good
on, and what's her face was in it.
Yeah,
Mila Kunis. So it like dinged in my head that time we were talking about the sex robots. Kurt didn't even take a breath when I said, "What's your sex robot look like?" He's like, "Mila Kunis."
He's like, I've already placed an order.
She's my favorite. Creepy that.
All
All right.
about.
I don't know, Jess.
Me neither.
Thanks for listening, everyone.